Welcome to the Internet People Podcast. It is your host, Kenyon Longcare. So do like your mama does and your cousin does too. And hit that subscribe button, fam, wherever you listening to this podcast at. You know, I don't discriminate. Whatever podcast you use, you know, I ain't judging, man. So, but just hit that subscribe button or hit that follow button on there, fam. Appreciate it. This episode is brought to you by the brand new website for Kenyon Longman, home of exclusive secret content, as well as TikTok and all of my other platforms, all in one. It's a brand new all-in-one website. So make sure you drop your email and subscribe so you can get brand new announcements. You can also get links to secret podcast episodes. All right. So there's definitely going to be one for this episode. I got to. So I hope you guys are having a dope week, man. Definitely want to get this episode up and running earlier in the week, man. It's hot. All right. 2 weeks out from my birthday. So, I'm excited about that. Still don't know what I'm going to do. The world's going forward or backward, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on. LA here is going backwards. You know, we got masks on. Why you got to punish me? All right. And this is kicking off like right before my birthday about to start. My birthday was already chill last year. I did go somewhere. I will say I just went locally to a beach, but okay, still chill. All right. Now I wasn't planning a little grand blowout this year, but I want options. All right. As they say, options are a beautiful thing. So I wanted options, but you non-vaxxers. Yeah. Once again, I'm calling you out. You non-vaxxers out there. You making it hard for us. You playing hard to get. You making it hard for me, man. All right. For me to plan something, to invite my fams out here. You know what I mean? So LA County, man, we got to wear a mask inside. We got to wear a mask at the gym. Wear a mask at the movie theater. I'm tired of saying this, but I literally just started going without a mask a week ago. About a week ago, just started wearing it without a mask. And I still feel weird. Like, oh, I don't have a mask on. I don't have no mask on, And now I got to put it right back on. So thank you, non-maskers out there. We appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it, man. Thanks for nothing. So, I don't know if you guys are doing it wherever you are in your country, but yeah, that's what's going on here in the United States, in California, in Los Angeles. I don't know about the Bay. Shouts out to everybody in the Bay. I definitely get up there this year to watch out my 49ers, man. But also make sure you watch the Kenyon Long's Internet People Podcast YouTube channel so you can see this video here. That's right. Yeah. So I'll have it there to the website. It's one link. You can be able to scroll down and see all of the links of where everything is that I have on that website, man. So exclusive, man. So I don't know what I'm going to do. All I know is I'm going to Denny's. That's what I do know. The day starts with Denny's, and then it's like up from there. You know what I mean? Like it's up from there. And I don't know why every time, I gotta like figure out, make sure like this week, like they're doing pretty good now. Companies are doing pretty good. They'll send you a week out, 2 weeks out, like, oh, it's getting ready for your birthday. Here's a free blah, blah, blah. So I like that. Like, oh, okay, I forgot about this place, because every year I sign up for a new place. Like, oh, I forgot. I get a free something here. So I forgot I signed up because now they want your newsletter. Now I signed up for the rewards program. All right. But that Yoga Land email came through. I was like, yes, let me get the 5 ounces. Let me get them 5 ounces, bam. So, and the dope part is now when you get stuff for free, of course, like I say, Denny's, all right. When you get stuff for free, now they're letting you come days after your birthday, all right? So that's just dope, all right? Some people, you got like 2 weeks after your birthday to come celebrate and still take advantage. So, oh yeah, man, you know what I mean? If I don't get you on my birthday, best believe I'll get you the week after. You know what I mean? So, hey, this is what you do, man. Always got to Google birthday freebies, man. First, just start off with that. It's people who've made a website off of it. and sign up for all the programs. It's different for your area. I know it's different for your area. But whatever, Raising Cane. Look, we got Raising Canes now in LA. I ain't never grew up. I ain't never been around a Raising Cane until I visit my brother. So in Texas and Louisiana. So yo, I'm about to see if Raising Cane's got a program, because now that there's about 15 of them in LA, I need to sign up. Do I get some free chicken tenders? All right, Raising Cane's, holla at your boy, not sponsored. The NBA Finals was last night, man, and the Greek Freak, Giannis. It's just so crazy, man. The Greek Freak, man, Giannis, man, won NBA championship, man. It's just, and I said this on the brand new show, special announcement as well. It's brand new show. The brand new show, man, Kenyon Long show debuted this week only on YouTube, man. So make sure you check that out. And yeah, it's a brand new show. I did not make an announcement. Of course, I'm working on a ton of things, but brand new show. So we talked about this already. You haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the Kenyon Long show on YouTube. So I already talked about this on the Kenyon Long show, but for me, it's kind of crazy seeing the Bucks win. I mean, you seen like old footage. I feel like they have footage like in black and white the last time they won. It was footage in black and white, like, oh, you know, Linda. All right, Kareem. But before he was Kareem, they always said it. Before he was Kareem, he was Lou Alcindor. You know, so he won and he did all these things. But as you were young, you just be like, all right, bro, whatever. And you see like the Wilt Chamberlain photo is black and white with the 100 points. Like you see the photo, but for visual people and everybody else, when you're young, you be like, man, if you ain't got the footage, I don't believe it. Am I the only person? He got the footage to show me him scoring 100 points. You know, did he really do it? You know what I mean? If a tree falls in the forest and nobody's around, did it make a sound? So a lot of people are like that. Thank goodness from, you know, the 70s on, 60s on, we got, you know, 70s. We got good footage now, but ain't nobody really trying to see that. It kills me too, like ESPN. It's like, y'all doing this on purpose. I grew up in the 90s. I know the picture was clear. It wasn't HD, but it definitely wasn't no 128p. But when ESPN shows something from the 90s when it's Jordan, why it look like it's 100 years old? I get it. We got 4K right now. All right. We got 8K. We got 6K. But come on, bro. It was crystal clear when I see Marv Albert, you know, talk about Michael Jordan. That was crystal clear to me on cable TV and on regular TV. I don't care. Now that joint be looking like, I'm like, okay, y'all put some film on it. Y'all putting a filter. What's that filter y'all using for the footage, man? What's that filter y'all using? So Giannis, man, he did it, man. He definitely did it. And yo, shouts out to the Bucks, man. I did not know that Giannis, I did not know that they had two players on their team. I'm gonna try to pull this up. I did not know they had two players on their team from North Carolina and South Carolina. You know what I mean? So North Carolina, South Carolina, we in the building, baby. You know what I mean? Chris Middleton and PJ Tucker. All right. So PJ Tucker from Raleigh, you know, he got 5,000 pairs of shoes, but you didn't know that he was from North Carolina. All right. So shouts out to them, man. Every time I see something like that, it's just like, back in the day, you used to see like, you know, dope boys come through in a nice car. But when you see something like, you know, before all these NBA players, before all these players from, I guess I would start at the 2000s, and you just be like, events that would happen in Charlotte, in Raleigh and stuff, when you seen like a Rolls Royce, you'd be like, oh man, you know, it's that one person who made it to the NFL. You're like, oh man, he didn't came back. You know, you at the club, like you go out to the club with your boys, and then you go outside, you see somebody got a Lamborghini in Raleigh. You be like, who is that? You know, it's got to be and somebody would say, oh, you know, he went to the NFL, that's such and such. And he back in town. Like, I know you don't live here. So why is your Lamborghini here? Could it be rented? Back then it wasn't. Like, some people used to fly. I don't know who it was. People used to fly their vehicle for homecoming. especially in Greensboro, North Carolina A&T homecoming. People used to fly their vehicle down there. Now, homecoming is it's a spectacle. It's definitely a spectacle, especially North Carolina A&T homecoming. It's a spectacle. But you just knew that who was the NFL player. If you saw a Lamborghini in Greensboro at a HBCU homecoming, you was like, who in the league? Who in the league? So I always think about that when you see somebody from your town or your town area. Paul get it, right? You like go to the mall. You be like, oh, that's got to be black folks. Oh, man, that's got to be Chris Paul. Who got a flying car outside of Haynes Mall? That's got to be Chris Paul. You know what I mean? Like find out, oh, man, that's his brother. Oh, that's his brother? Like, you know his brother in the league, right? His brother who? Chris. He on the NBA, man. Yeah, man. And they got a cousin named Cliff. So shouts out to them, to the Bucks, man. Still weird to see. Charlotte Hornets, that's my second team. I am a Laker fan. All right. I've been a Laker fan. But, you know, the home team is Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte, where we at? Charlotte Hornets, where we at? We got LaMelo Ball, Michael Jordan. I'm talking to you. Spend the money. All right. Quit being cheap. Spend the money. So it kills me when the NBA, ESPN, or whatever, they'll say stuff like, it doesn't matter what the sport is. But when a team wins the championship that has won it before, they'd be like, oh, they haven't won in 60 years. Now, the Cubs, 100 years. That's a long time. But y'all forget about the teams that's never won. The Charlotte Hornets, they'd be like, oh my God, the Milwaukee Bucks haven't won in 50 years. How about the Charlotte Hornets have never won? How about the Charlotte Hornets have never been to the finals? How about that? How about the teams that's never been, that never won? Y'all think that's an accomplishment? At least they won a chip. At least you got a grandpa that's actually seen the championship. You know, that they can point like, oh, yeah, when I was a kid, they won. At least you seen one. 50 years, you got a dad. Yeah, some of y'all got a grandpa that can tell you about the Milwaukee Bucks winning the championship. We can't. All right. Charlotte Hornets cannot tell you. Can't nobody in North Carolina tell you, oh, yeah, I remember. Nobody's grandpa can tell you right now. Oh, remember when Alonzo Mourning, Muggsy Bogues, Larry Johnson, Grandmama. I remember when they finally. No, they can't do it. Can't do it, man. So Michael Jordan, get the money, get that checkbook ready. All right. Shout out to LaMelo, you know, rookie of the year. All right. Harley Holm always repping though. You know what I mean? I still got love for Charlotte. I just didn't grow up a fan. You know, just did not grow up a fan. And what I am a fan of is Canva, man. That's right. Fan of Canva, man. You guys already know, man. I create all of my YouTube thumbnails, my TikTok. You know, TikTok's going crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? TikTok is stupid. All right. My TikTok be going up. All right. So make sure you follow that Kenyon comment. I create all my backgrounds, man, using Canva. And, you know, I had to level the game up, man. I got to level the playing field. I got to be different and use Canva Pro, man. So you can save on Canva Pro today. You save, I save, we all save, man. Use it for a lot of stuff too, man. Presentations, you can use it. You know, you going back to work, use it for presentations. All right. Lie on your resume, say that you know how to use Photoshop, and then just use Canva. All right. They already got templates. You just drag and drop, make it easy, man. So use Canva. Go on to the website right now. Scroll at the bottom. You'll see save on Canva Pro, man. And also, man, if you are looking to get your podcast out, like Internet People Podcast, man, you need somewhere to distribute your podcast everywhere. And Internet People Podcast, it's everywhere, man. It's on all platforms, man. How do I do that? I hit up my folks at Buzzsprout. That's right, Buzzsprout, man. So they are dropping $20 Amazon gift card if you sign up your podcast for Buzzsprout, man. So quickly just go to buzzsprout.com. You'll see the link on my website as well. Get an Amazon gift card for $20, man. So You sign up for their program, and pretty much you get your podcast there. They'll distribute it out. You want it on Apple, they'll put it on Apple. All right. You want it on iHeartRadio, they'll put it on iHeartRadio. They'll put it on apps you haven't even heard of. And of course, Amazon as well, man. So if you want your podcast out there for all the major podcast players out there, so you can hit everybody up, fam, use that promo code and get you $20, man. $20, man. I don't turn down nothing but my collar. You feel me? So that $20 gift card always does good on Amazon, man. Because I may purchase something like some lights or anything on the YouTube channel, and I'm like, oh man, and I see got a gift card in there. I'm like, okay, cool. We lit. I got a gift card. We lit. All right. Sha'Carri Richardson. All right, we talked about it last week on the episode. Now I can't play this audio, but Sha'Carri Richardson is in a new video for Beats by Dre. She's in there for Beats by Dre, man. So clearly they've shot this. Now I can't play the audio, so I do have the audio muted. But with this Sha'Carri Richardson, like she in the, you know what I mean? She got a commercial for Beats by Dre and not even in the Olympics. You know what I mean? Still a champion. But Kanye West debuts his new song. So we can't really play that for YouTube purposes, but check it out. Them cleats look dope though. I am with those cleats though. You know what I mean? I'm all for that. Down in the blocks. I appreciate that. But it looks dope. Sorry. The music and stuff, man. But Kanye West, No Child Left Behind. This is the album called Donda that he pushed back 111 times. So Sha'Carri looks dope in it, man. Yeah, it looks dope. This looks sick. Night shoot. That's always good. Night commercials. 2 commercials, you know what I mean? Did my brother get these? Are these the beats that he has? 2 commercials. That's fun, man. Night shoots. That's great. And shoots that's near your location and where you live at. Getting out the blocks. Live your truth. So Kanye West Donda listening event. Live stream on Apple Music. Those look dope, man. So shouts out to Sha'Carri, man. Shouts out to Sha'Carri and Kanye West, man. Kanye West new song, new album, man. I guess new gospel album, Donda, is dropping soon, teaming up with Apple. So that's pretty dope, man. Here's the thing about Kanye West. You just tell me this, man. I get it. I'm not in the streets like that, so I miss a lot of music when it comes to music, right? I listen to a lot of dope music on while I'm in the gym working out. You know, I'm trying to stay up on, I had this thing where I was on Spotify, but I was missing music because I use Spotify a lot. You know what I mean? And while you're on Spotify, listen to the Internet People podcast. But I use Spotify a lot, man. So a lot of times I'll just play, the curated playlist that they have for me. It's about 4 of them, right? But what I was messing up on, I wasn't following the artist that I would like. You know what I mean? So it would be a discovered weekly curated for me for the music I like. All right. So that's cool. Sometimes on that Discover Weekly, they play old music. I'm like, this is Freddie Gibbs from like 4 years ago. Why am I, this ain't new music to discover, but it's all good. So I listened to my Discover music and I heard the other day and I heard this song and it was a slapping Kanye song and he's spitting like old Kanye. I'm like, yo, this is fire. The beat was crazy. And he was cussing. I was like, man, did Kanye backslide? Did Kanye backslide? And I was going to put this on my Facebook, but I said, you know what? I'll put it on the podcast. I don't know all the artists. I just know once the words start getting out and it starts bubbling, and then I just kind of, get it that way. You know what I mean? I see some people post about it on Instagram, and I just kind of get the music that way. But I heard the artist, and I said, oh, I got to save this Kanye West song. I got to save it. And I look on my Spotify, and it's an artist named IDK. Now, I vaguely heard of IDK, but I was like, this ain't Kanye West? This is not Kanye West? Literally sounds exactly like Kanye West. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. You know what I mean? He sounds just like Kanye West. I mean, I'm talking about mannerisms, flow, singing, almost to the ad libs. So the album is fire. Don't get me wrong. The album is fire. But I feel like I got to give him the same. I got to give him the same treatment that I gave Logic. I got to, man. I was a fan of Logic since Dat Piff on mixtapes, Young Sinatra. I was a fan of Logic. But my problem was when Logic got a record deal, he started to sound like Kendrick and J. Cole, like literally to the T where he was doing ad libs. I said, no, Logic, I mean, literally copying the same beat, literally copying the ad libs. Now, T-Pain had a rant on Twitch the other day, you guys saw last week, where he's talking about artists need to be original. Do something else. We already have that. As I get deeper into the IDK soundtrack album, I hear T-Pain on the song. T-Pain is on a song with an artist that sounds exactly like Kanye West. I was confused. I'm confused here, T-Pain. What are we doing? You just ranted about do something original. You just ranted about do something different. Yet you on a song with an artist who sounds exactly like Kanye West. I mean, like double time in the flow. Mr. West, he's just doing that on the flow. I'm confused. You tell me. Was that just for Twitch? Was that just for Twitch? Just let us know, but that was for Twitch. Let us know. I thought that he was doing T-Pain's voice. I was like, is this T-Pain? Like, let me see, because it's not listed in the song credits. But clearly I heard T-Pain. I Googled it. I'm like, oh, T-Pain's on the song. All right, that is T-Pain. Just making sure, because he sounds exactly like Kanye West. I thought he would have sounded exactly like T-Pain. You know what I mean? So let me know, T-Pain. Is this, I mean, that's not original. Look, IDK, I'm pretty sure you got a dope album. All right. You got a dope album. I got no hate on that. But I would be remiss if I didn't treat you the same way I treated Logic. I couldn't mess with Logic because Logic was sounding exactly like Kendrick and J. Cole. One song, every other song sound like Kendrick. Every other song sound like J. Cole. He would just take off to the ad libs, to the beats, to the hi-hats, to the drums, to the singing, to the off-key singing. So IDK's dope, man. He's a dope new artist. But I like the album. I really do. But I am a hypocrite if I don't treat him the same way as I treated Logic. And literally Logic was on the Breakfast Club saying that, he sounds like Kendrick and he sounds like Cole. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think about IDK's new project, but I don't know, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's on it. So clearly I'm late to IDK. I knew he was a West Coast rapper when I seen his name pop up before, but that's all I knew. I haven't heard any previous projects. And this is my first song I ever heard. And I actually thought I met somebody that either did a beat for IDK, was related to IDK, something with IDK. I remember they had said it to me a couple of years ago. I was like, oh, okay. But that's it. So, I mean, that's my thing. Dope album, though. Dope album, but he sounds exactly like Kanye. And maybe I missed what, the interview, the reason why that's his muse and everything. I missed it, but he sounds exactly like Kanye. Exactly like. So, I mean, T-Pain, you just tell me. You tell me where you draw the line at. Where do you draw the line? Speaking of drawing the line, Lil Nas X, everybody's favorite troll. Lil Nas X got a new video coming out, and he says it's not for kids. All right. He says not for kids. In the video, everybody's favorite troll here, pulling this up on the Kenyon Long YouTube page, man. He says that, look, this new video is not for kids. Lil Nas X, we know that. All right. We kind of figured that last video. So you don't need to let parents know that your video is not made for kids. We get it now. Okay. All right. Kids stopped singing that song a while ago now. There are no more 5-year-olds singing your new songs. You don't have to worry about that. All right. But he's trolling Nike. I still don't understand. I said this on the Kenyon Long show. I don't understand, man. Do you not like money? All right, Nike got long old money, right? Do you not like it? Because if you got money to give away, I'll take some. I need a studio. I got some video projects I got to produce. I got a couple of shows I got to produce. I got people I got to put on. I'll take your money. I'll put it right to use and triple it, double it, hopefully. And but if you trying to troll Nike don't play them games. So he got a new video coming up called Industry Baby, which I can't even imagine how you can take that to a new way. But hey, Lil Nas X cans. And he's talking about, Nike. I don't know, maybe it's going to be a prison scene. Because in the video, in the teaser video, he's like playing somebody that's, and let's pull it up actually. Or no, we can't pull it up. In the video, he's playing like the judge. He's playing, himself. He's playing the lawyer about the whole Nike thing. So I don't know how. Maybe he gets to prison. He's gonna show us a little something. He's gonna show us what that real prison life like. You know what I mean? We talked about it on a episode last week. He's gonna show us that spread. He's gonna give us the real meaning of spread. So his Industry Baby's coming out this week, man, and letting parents know this ain't it. This ain't the video you want your kids to watch. Thanks for the warning, Lil Nas X. You know what I'm saying? But look, don't mess up your bag, Lil Nas X. I'm just telling you right now, don't mess up your bag. Have fun trolling online, but Nike, they're gonna send that lawsuit to you. Well, or increase it. I don't know. And you don't want them problems, man. All right. You was already scamming with your custom variants, selling those. But all right, bro. You don't want the smoke from Nike. I wouldn't. All right, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Just hit up Ling Ning. You get some Little Nas X Ling Ning shoes. All right, there you go. Just partner with them, bro. Then you'll have your own shoes that you can release, and you can say whatever's in it. All right, alien blood. Little Nas X got some alien blood sneakers. Say that in there. All right, so be on the lookout, because he gonna set YouTube on fire. I'm calling it right now. Little Nas X new video is going to be #1 trending on Google and #1 trending on YouTube. I already know that for a fact. For a fact. If he's warning us, he didn't even warn us last time. He just like, boom, here's the video. I got the devil. I got God in it, and I got all this stuff going on. He didn't even warn us. This time he's warning us. Oh, that's crazy. Lil Nas X, just leave it. Just release it on P-Hub, man. You know what I mean? You're clearly trending towards that direction. Just release it on P-Hub. All right, that seems like that's where you want to go. It's crazy, man. But look, man, I appreciate you guys listening to the Internet People Podcast, where we hang out every week, man. I appreciate that. Check out the brand new. You're a super fan of me, man. Check out the website, man. I worked really hard on it. And it is an all-in-one website. So you can see everything that I have going on during the week. Of course, they're going to be exclusive Internet People Podcast episodes on there as well. It's free to join. It's nothing. I just drop a newsletter giving you guys a quick blast of what's going on. Like, we got virtual hangouts, I don't know, virtual shows. See me hang out with all my friends. So it's important, man. If you're a fan, I really do appreciate that. You drop your email on there. We'll be able to do some chatting as well with the phone number. So we'll be able to do that. So a lot of stuff coming on, going down the pipeline. Speaking of going down the pipeline on the Kenyon Long website. So you'll see my new TikToks on there as well. But of course, the Kenyon Long Show, going to be adding that on there as well. So definitely support the brand new Kenyon Long Show, man. It is a just new talk show format that I'm doing, and I'm trying to drop those once a week. Will probably be multiple times during the week right now, man, on different topics and saying all the stuff that you want to say. So we'll get it to the point where we'll do some live episodes as well, because I'm a straight shooter, man. So we got that. You can listen to the Internet People Podcast on my website. That easy, man. Just that easy, man. So I appreciate you guys, and I check y'all out in the next episode.